Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So, we are going to be doing a garden tour today, and I'm actually going to start inside, so let's jump in. Alrighty, so over here we have two oregano plants. I got these from my mom when I went to go see her. She also has a channel if you want to go check it out. It's J Love Adventures. And then back here we have, I want to say this is a microton tomato. But I'm super excited because we're getting tomatoes from them, and I'm gonna have to harvest seeds from them this year because this is all that I got. Over here we have King of the North pepper. We have some Musselburg Leeks. I think I said that right. A cherry pepper, which I think, if I remember what my mom said, this is not a hot pepper at all. And neither is King of the North. It's just bred, and it can be grown in like northern climates. Wow. In northern climates like where I'm at, I'm in zone 6B. Then we have another cherry pepper. We have a yellow pencil, which is a mildly hot pepper. We have another King of the North. And we have a blot, which these, I guess, are bell peppers, and they like have different colors on them. And of course we have a parsley plant that I have already harvested from some. But yeah, that's all inside, and we're gonna head outside. Alrighty, had to get my coffee. So we are starting with the Tuscan Canadian strawberries. These have gone a little bit taller. They really haven't done much this year. They were okay last year, but then again, when I bought them, like, this was already filled and everything else, so I'm not really having high hopes. I'll probably wait till the fall to see what it does when it cools down some, and if it still isn't doing much, then I'm just going to put different strawberries in here for next year. So, over here we have the Everbearing, and these need a little bit of water, but these have been doing really good. I've pulled off a handful of strawberries already. We got lots of flowers on here. Right here we have another Everbearing. I'm so excited for this strawberry. Ooh, please focus. There we go. I am obsessed with like huge strawberries, so I'm super pumped. Alrighty, but yeah, so strawberries are doing really good, at least in the hanging pots. Trying not to spill my coffee as we come over here. So next we have are the carrots, and the carrots are doing amazing. I can definitely tell you there's already a carrot starting to form on this one. I already looked briefly. It's way too early to pull it, but I'm just super excited. Over here we have the peas. Almost all the peas that I planted had come up, because I didn't put too many in, but this one is getting really big right there. It is great. Over here we have the strawberries, and for the first year, just make sure you pull all your flowers off. I've been doing this like every other day, and I've been a bit obsessive about it. I just want the roots to grow really well. Oops. And then of course next year is when I'll get the strawberries. But like, these are looking wonderful. Like, I'm so ecstatic with how well these have taken off. Makes me so happy. So happy. Alrighty. Over here we got some peppers. Again, here we have the Barren Red Beauty, and then we have the California Wonder. I am a little worried about them, just because we had some cold nights recently, and cold nights is really not good for your peppers at all. So I'm hoping for the best, but I'm not holding my breath. Again, we'll see if these got stunted. Obviously, like later in the season, we'll see if I get any peppers. I see more strawberry flowers. These strawberries would have produced really nicely if I would have let them all flower. For the amount of flowers that I have pulled off this thing, it is absurd. Alrighty, so over here we have my sad-looking tomatoes. I'm really not sure what's going on with them, but it is a bit concerning to me because this one's turning yellow, the Hillbilly's turning yellow, Court Debut's been yellow. This one, I have no idea what it's doing. So I'm a little concerned, but hoping for the best, just gonna keep watering and making sure everything's okay, the best that I can to my abilities. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, nothing has died, so it's relieving. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with over here. So we have the bush, we have the butterfly bushes. These flowers are looking really, really nice. I took a picture of this one and this one after it rained, and oh my, it looked gorgeous. Then we have the Japanese maple, which has been doing very well. We have that flower back there. I have no idea what type it is, but it's been doing good. We have another bush. And then over here on the patio, I have more parsley that I have not harvested from since I've taken it out. I have the basil, which has immensely taken off. Like, I'm so excited about this. It makes me very happy to see this basil do so well. I'm probably going to take some cuttings from it and create some more basil plants. That'd be cool. Next we have the purple basil, which again is doing amazing since I put it out here. At first I was really worried about it, and then bam, like, oh, I'm so pumped. Here we have flat leaf parsley, which has flowered. I didn't come outside for like a week. I was working really late, and yeah, I did not realize that my parsley has flowered, so it's all good. Here we have the curled parsley, and this one seems to be doing okay. I need a harvest from it, just a little bit, but yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm probably gonna take this much and create another basil plant. And then I'm probably going to take about half of this and create another basil plant as well. But I'm very excited that the herbs are doing very well. I'm a little sad that that parsley went to seed, but it's all good. It is all good. And then we have the patio pond with my lily pads in them. And the lily pads are starting to look really good too. Just waiting on that weather. What do we have over here? We have a loose duck. Alrighty, hold on. Alrighty, I got the little one back in because we have this part sectioned off, and when we extended it, that one has still been getting out. I do not know how. But anyway, I will definitely do an updated duck video for you guys. So next we have the Lilies of the Valley. Bunch of leafy stuff that is really taking over, so I'm probably going to go through here and thin it out some. And all these flowers are doing really good. I went through yesterday and deadheaded a bunch of them just because they needed it. But yeah, these are looking really, really good. Over here, we have these, and these are doing great. And then of all things, the pear tree is doing amazing. We're gonna have so many pears this year. Last year was the first year we got pears. This will be the second year, and I mean, this is just awesome. Like there's another one, and they're just everywhere. So I'm actually really, really excited. I'm not the biggest fan of pears, but there's just something about having your own food. It's just awesome. So here we have some more flower things. I don't really know what these orange things are, but they're pretty, so we got them. Bush, I don't care about. And then we have all of these, and everything is taking off fairly well. When it was getting really hot, some things were looking a little iffy, but so far so good. I went through and deadheaded everything last night. Then we have these. Again, I forget what these are called. I know I've said it once, and that was like the only time that I remembered, so. These are looking absolutely wonderful. I have yet to see these open, and I'm so excited to see them open. I just think these are very interesting. At first I was like, why are we getting it? But I like it. It looks really good. Alrighty, and all these flowers are taken off fairly well. I think these are interesting. They kind of remind me a little bit of like a little rose. They're very cool. And then over here by this thing, we got some more flowers and another bush, and the clematis, which something is eating the flowers, which is very unsettling, but we need to get a bigger trellis for this so it can stand up some. There's probably some bugs on the ground are eating it, and we just need to get a bigger trellis. But all these are doing good. We have more pears. And another pear. Oh, there's so many. So everything over here is doing fairly well too. It was worried with the cold snap if any plants were going to have some issues, but it looks like honestly everything's been perfectly fine. Like even if it's cold hardy, like I still worry about them. So here, the bean plants have sprouted. We have another bean plant right here. It's not as big as the other ones. Then we have the Cherokee purple. And then we have the Get Stuffed tomato. And none of the beans right here have come up, which sucks. We have one cucumber. That other one's over there is looking really sad, and I don't understand why, because everything's been watered, and I don't know. I have no idea. Please someone tell me in the comments what I'm doing wrong, please. Alrighty. And then heading over to the horse trough. That's part of this tree. We took some branches off that way to let more sun on the trampoline. But the beans, guys, the beans, they look so good. Oh, I'm so freaking excited about this. And we have a very giant mushroom growing. I never let mushrooms get that big in my garden, ever. And then we have the cucumbers down there. Yeah, these are looking just fabulous. I'm so excited. So I'm kind of just running through everything pretty quickly today just because I don't I don't really feel like much has changed aside from like the beans and such, so. Did you get out again? No, okay. Alrighty, so over here we have a little tree and another little tree. These are starting to die out some, sadly, because I kind of like these, but these purple flowers have gotten these little buds on them. They're very interesting. But again, I don't know what kind these are. I don't know if it's lavender or not. I have no idea. Another rose bush. And another rose bush. And these are starting to die out some. It's about time, honestly, for these. And the lilies are just doing absolutely wonderful. I really love these. I mean, I don't know what it is about lilies. It's one of my favorites, but I'm here for it. I'm really sad that these are dying because I really, really like these. I thought these were very interesting. I got some pretty cool pictures of them too, but we have the fountain. And then I think these are petunias or pansies, one of the two. Oh. This lily pad plant is taking off wonderfully, so very excited about that. Over here, so this climbing flower was starting to climb this cord, but we took it off of it. Oh, sorry. Was not ready for that. But, so this is about to flower again. Still waiting on it. But, oh, seasonal allergies are hitting me hard this morning. I haven't had any of my allergy medication yet. Alright, so then we have this little fountain pond thing going on. And everything in here looks fairly well. No complaints, no issues. And then sadly, we have the rhododendron bush, which it's about time for it to die back, and it has. It's amazing what happens in a week. It's just so sad. I love rhododendrons. I'm so allergic to them, but I love them. And the Canadian flowers are doing fabulous. I'm so here for this. They look so gorgeous. Like, I just think that is amazing, looking at this. Oh, that just looks so cool to me. But when these are completely open, this is what they look like. This part flares up like it is. But yeah. Love these flowers. Oh, could look at them all day. Alrighty guys, well that is it for today's video. Definitely going to be doing a duck video for sure. I know I said that last week, but then I was working super late and just, by the time I got home after working, 8 to 11 and a half hours, I really didn't want to do anything because it was kind of late at night. But thank you guys so much for coming along with the video today and watching this journey with me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.